Hello, everyone.
Hello, my name is Mary McClintock, and I'm the president of the Case Management Society of New England. And I'd like to introduce Doug Cushman, who is the president-elect. We want to start by thanking CMSA and the CMSA Las Vegas for making this an amazing conference and a great week. This has been the best conference. We certainly have our work cut out for us to match this.
I think, on a sad note, we need to offer a special congratulations to St. Louis. You did a great job winning the Stanley Cup last night, and we congratulate you on your first win ever. We know how exciting it is in New England to have championships every year for many years. Tom Brady. 6 Super Bowls. Need we say more?
Houston won the World Series.
Oh, we were just reminded Houston won the World Series. Mary and I want to see all of you in Boston next year. We want to show you our city and our region. Case Management Society of New England has extensions in 4 of the 6 New England states, all of them unique. From the rocky coast of Maine to the White Mountains of New Hampshire, historic Boston, and Rhode Island's beautiful beaches. We want you to explore all that our region has to offer. Please plan to extend your conference experience and get outside Boston. You'll be amazed at what you find. Let's see a video about Boston itself.
But before you come to Boston, we need to teach you a little bit about Boston and how to understand us. I'm born in Boston, grew up in Boston, and when I travel around the country, people tell me I talk funny. So we're giving you a little primer on how to talk proper Boston. There is no R at the end of the word. It ends in an A. If there's anyone here from Florida or Alaska, there's just a couple examples.
That's Florida or Alaska.
Double T in the middle of a word don't exist, you use a D. The Red Sox play at Fenway Park. The Bruins play at the Garden. And the center of Cambridge is Harvard Square. We get there in a car, and you certainly can't park a car in Harvard Yard.
Within a short walk of the conference site, you can explore the city, early history of the Revolution, including the Tea Party ships, the Paul Revere House, the Old North Church, where the lanterns were hung. World-class shopping at the famed Faneuil Hall, a walk to the Boston Common, ride on the Swan boats, visit the original Cheers bar. That's called the Bull and Finch. Take a harbor cruise, see some whales in the harbor. Even catch a Red Sox game if they're in town. We don't know what their schedule is yet. The CMS of New England has already formed a committee to start working on making your experience the best possible. We look forward to being your hosts, and we're excited that you're going to come to Boston and see us.